An independent investigation into the actions of Rialto Fire paramedics who refused to enter a local care facility last month as a man suffered cardiac arrest has been launched, city officials announced Wednesday, December 15. The paramedics under investigation have been placed on leave, Acting Fire Chief Brian Park said in a statement. According to a police report of the November 17 incident, paramedics insisted the patient had to be brought outside the facility before they could provide any sort of treatment, wrote Officer Ralph Ballew, who was dispatched to Rialto Post Acute Care Center around 7:50 p.m. regarding a patient under. Ballew entered the Riverside Avenue facility as a care center attendant administered CPR to the patient, according to the report. While hospital employees pleaded for assistance from fire personnel, Ballew pushed the wheel-less bed toward the entrance, where paramedics were waiting. Despite being in their line of sight, Ballew wrote, fire personnel still insisted on the patient being brought to them outside before they be. Ballew ultimately pushed the bed outside. After asking questions of facility staffers, paramedics relieved the nurse who was doing chest compressions, Ballew wrote. The patient was transported to Arrowhead Regional Medical Center in Colton, where he was pronounced dead at 8:38 p.m., according to the officer's report. Ballew wrote in his account that fire personnel told him some COVID-19 law prohibited them from entering the facility. I was then told, since the implementation of said law, Rialto Fire Personnel had not received any direction on how to proceed from their command, he added. Ballew's actions were captured on his body-worn camera. The city released footage from the incident and has referred the case to an outside agency for investigation. In a supplemental report taken 4 days after the incident, a registered nurse supervisor at the facility told police she did not know of any state law refusing paramedics entrance into the facility. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention lifted bans on visitors, and even when bans were in place, the supplemental report reads, fire responders and essential workers were allowed entrance to the facility. Rialto Post Acute Care Center relies on Rialto Fire for advanced life support care, the nurse told police, up to and including medication administration, for access, defibrillation and intubation.